What is up, guys? My name is Steven and welcome back to a brand new Clash Royale video. Now today we are going to be opening up this super magical chest I got from battle. So one free super magical chest right there. So let's hope we get something good. I mean, if we get shit from this super magical chest, I'm going to get like so fucking mad right now. So we got 4,000 gold, not bad. We can upgrade some shit if we do. Get some really good cards, maybe another legendary to upgrade to level 2, so not bad. Speaker goblins, we don't really need those. We got 43 musketeers, 5 Valeri armies, and I don't think we're gonna get a legendary. 94 ice golems, and come on, what will be the last card? Alright, 18 bowlers. We actually need that card because the meta deck right now is actually giant bowler, so we're actually gonna pop into a meta deck and try that out. So I'm just gonna copy one of the top players and hopefully we can actually win some battles with these. But I only have 8,000 gold, so I'm gonna have to like I guess fight some grand challenges soon just to get that extra gold to upgrade all of my newly achieved cards, I guess. And I might even buy the graveyard soon with the gold I earned from grand challenges. So I'm also doing another tournament at 10,000 subscribers, and before we hop into the video, I would just like to say I am doing a giveaway with Clash with Prestige. There will be links in the description down below, so be sure to go ahead and check that out. You can enter to win by subscribing to me if you haven't already, and subscribing to Prestige as well. And guys, once you get onto the giveaway link, be sure to follow me or Prestige on Twitter if you are registered with the Twitter, because we need a way to contact you. So I recommend Twitter, because then if you follow me, I could just DM you and you could put your @ in the registration form to enter the giveaway. So we're giving away $10 Apple or iTunes gift cards. I don't really know which one, but they'll be announced later in the giveaway, but it's gonna last 1 month, I think. So let's get into the first battle. I'm versing Mad Max from my clan. He's at 2,784 trophies, but he's at tournament level standard. So I think he's using like almost the same deck, but he does have higher level cards than me because, you know, I don't really use a tombstone a lot. So he has a level 6 pump. I think a lightning spell should be able to do away that. So that could make it fair because my lightning spell is only level 3 and his pump is equally level 2. So we got the bowler moving in. We can't support it with our giant, so we're just gonna let it flow with that tombstone. So he's gonna drop his own tombstone a little too close to the river, and my bowler won't get targeted by that tower. Now we got that musketeer chipping some damage away from the bowler, and his bowler ends up taking out my bowler. So now I'm trying to think, how are we going to defend this? We're going to drop a mega minion in the back, and we might even have to force our giant to tank the damage done from those musketeers and bowlers right there. So we got the mega minion working on his bowler. That should be pretty good, and we got a great counter push going with our very own giant. He has a mega minion defending, but he does counter my musketeer with a distraction, the tombstone, and the giant. It did lots of damage to the tower, so I think the musketeer might actually take out the mega minion or not. Still a sliver of HP left. I think we can just let that go towards our tower, and we're dropping the tombstone down right now. Alright, so the reason why I think this deck is actually really strong right now is because of the skeleton or tombstone. I was about to call that the graveyard and I don't know, the skeleton spell or whatever, but yeah, it's called the tombstone, guys. Sorry, I accidentally mixed that up or something or whatnot, but the tombstone mixed in with the bowler, giant, and musketeer can provide constant pressure, and you'll still get those tombstones backing you up for constant defense and for constant offense, because those tombstones, they could do some damage to, I guess, enemy troops if you just drop a giant in front, I guess. But still, the tombstone offers a great distraction against giants, hog riders, or any other troops like that. And as you guys can see, Mad Max is also using a similar deck with the giant tombstone, but he's using an elixir pump instead, which is kind of bad right now because the lightning spell, the I guess rocket, they're really popular right now just because the elixir pump got nerfed. So now 6 elixir is an even trade to take out towers and, you know, other whatnots with the rocket and elixir pump. So I don't see the hog cycle log deck being used anymore, and the giant bowler lightning deck, it's being used way more than the hog log cycle deck. So that's why I'm currently using this today, and it looks like we are going to take the 1 crown victory with that lightning spell and taking the victory right there with the giant, landing one more shot, and there we go, taking the 1 crown with the giant lightning spell. Now, I'm not using this deck in normal ranked battle because, you know, I'm probably gonna get my ass kicked, obviously, and my cards, they're only level 2, so we're gonna upgrade some of this shit. And I think I actually copied this from like so-and-so or something. Yeah, I copied this deck from him with the lightning spell, arrows, and bowlers. So I don't really have enough gold to upgrade my arrows, but I might just keep this at like tournament level standards just to fight into tournaments. But we're gonna replace the arrows with the fireball, and we need to upgrade our bowler to level 3 because, you know, we can't play with a level 2 bowler. It's gonna be too hard. Anyways, guys, let's see. We can also upgrade the lightning spell, which will give us way more damage on that. We got the bowler upgraded, and I think I actually might save up some more just to upgrade the bowler. I don't really need like the tombstone at a high level, and we might replace the fireball with our arrows. But anyways, let's just hop into another battle. Hopefully a clanmate does accept this quickly, and let's see who we get. Alright, we are up against Savage Robert, and he's gonna drop a good luck. I'm gonna return that good luck with another good luck, and we did start off with an amazing starting hand. We have the giant and bowler in our first cycle, so he's gonna go for an instant hog rider push, which I'm just gonna fireball. I mean, I can't lightning spell that because goblins are still gonna survive, obviously, but we did take out most of the hog rider. It still got some hits in, but I don't think we should really be worried about that. We're gonna start with the giant in the back right now, so we know he has a hog rider, and if we just play it like this, our bowler should be cycled back once he drops another hog rider, because he will obviously be forced to go on defense right now. We have the giant moving in, and we're just going to drop the bowler right there. Anyways, we have the bowler moving in. He has his ice wizard coming in, so I think we're actually forced to zap that skeleton army right there. I mean, I think I really need the skeleton army in this deck, but I don't really know a good place for it. I might replace the fireball with a skeleton army just because I'm not seeing much use for the fireball. So yeah, guys, we're still testing out this deck. We don't really know how this deck is supposed to play out. So he's gonna give me a well played, and look at that, doing so much damage to that tower. I think he actually, no, he's gonna zap that Mega Minion. I thought he was gonna like fireball it or some shit, but he obviously doesn't have a fireball. So we did end up taking that fucking 1 crown right there, dropping another goddamn tombstone in the middle, or maybe nah, we're not gonna drop the tombstone yet. We're actually going to go with the musketeer in the back and go for an instant push, because he's obviously going to go for a hog rider push or not. He actually dropped the okay, double-sided push. This is big trouble for us, guys. We better counter this shit. Alright, his hog rider is going towards the other tower. We're dropping the Mega Minion right there, doing some major work on that hog rider, and I don't think we're gonna be able to get our giant in front of the musketeer in time. So no giant push for us right now, but at least that musketeer, okay, it's not gonna make it towards the tower, but it did end up countering all those goblins right there. The Mega Minion's gonna die and not make any shots, but we got the bowler ready, so we can at least drop that right there. You have the miner coming in. Come on, bowler, don't target the miner. Alright, the bowler retargeted, and it's going on those skeletons. And look at that, we just countered his whole entire push, but we did suffer some minor damage from that. We're gonna drop a lightning spell on that hog rider. I don't think that's gonna be enough. Those minions are gonna do so much damage, and that might be a 1 crown for us. Wow, we're still surviving with 300 HP left. I don't think dropping a giant might be a good idea. Okay, we are fucked right now. Look at that giant insane push he has coming towards us. I mean, the skeleton army, it's so strong right now. It's one of the best cards in the game, for my opinion, at a higher level than all of you who are still in Frozen Peak. But skeleton army, one of the best cards in the game right now. I cannot believe how fucking overpowered it is. Look at that, he counters my push perfectly with the skeleton army, ice wizard, but Mega Minion, and, you know, basically his hog cycle deck. That minion horde, it did most of the work, and I'm pretty sure that's gonna be game right here. I'm not gonna cycle to my giant quickly, and even if I did, he's probably gonna counter that too. So yeah, that miner is gonna take the 1 crown, 43 HP left. So very good deck, very well played by Savage Robert right there. And that's gonna wrap up today's video, guys. Be sure to leave a like down below if you enjoyed, subscribe to the channel for more content like this, and be sure to enter the giveaway. Links are in the description down below, and peace.